There is a dialogue between space and movement. What I'm creating is a sort of impossible world, something which is obviously a departure from reality. The colours that I'm using, they're acidic, bright, they're not from or of this natural world. My name's Katrine Roberts. I'm a painter, but I also work with sculpture, installation and performance. My work focuses on movement, time and space. I'm really using my imagination, and I'm inspired by perhaps dreams and emotions and things that are real. I enjoy sort of push and pull between forms and shapes, and how boundary lines kind of fuse and blur and move between one another. And I like to use sort of colour and different thicknesses and thicknesses of paint to create these sort of tension and friction. I use different processes in my work. Sometimes I like to use linseed stand oil, as it's got this really sticky, tacky texture, and I mix it with the paint, lay it down, and it's really glossy as well and shiny. Sometimes I lay down the paint to cover the entire canvas, and then I use rags and tools to wipe away and sort of build on what I've laid down by removing and creating sort of negative spaces, but sometimes these negative spaces jump forward. As part of my work is about exploring the boundaries, it made sense for me to venture into the 3D realm. So I've started making sculptures out of fabric, and I've also made paper installations which have been time-based, so I've also incorporated them into performance pieces, mainly by laying down paper in the space and then pulling it out and sort of cutting away, and so using this sort of process of addition and subtraction as with the paintings. It was really important for me to sort of explore space in 3D and kind of create a world in the space which people can kind of come in and move around. It's clear in the work that there is a relationship with the playful and a sort of childlike innocence, although this is subverted with the sort of cruder, more bodily elements, which, and I suppose also the kind of distortion of the body, which kind of subverts that innocence. My work offers up a dialogue, a relationship which the viewer can come and hopefully have an emotional response with, which will draw them back to reality, and it's something that they can then reflect upon and have an experience